So, some backstory. Okay, so I'm playing as Japan, and at one point, there were only 5 civilizations left in the world. It was me, Gandhi, Montezuma, Darius, and Harun and Rashid. However, Arabia, Harun and Rashid, blah blah blah, took over the majority of the world, and pretty much everything here outside of North America was just completely covered in green. Just everything was Arabia. So I went and decided to liberate absolutely everyone to keep all the civilizations in the game because I'm in it for the long haul. I'm on turn 2245, as you can see. And I did a pretty good job. I rescued a lot of civilizations, and Stockholm and Monaco are assholes declaring war on me. And then I get, after I rescued Napoleon, a few turns later, he decided to declare war on me. But his civilization went extinct in the medieval ages, and now he's trying to fight. He's trying to fight my death robots with his fucking archers and pikemen. Oh my god. Why would you do this to yourself? What is wrong with you? I know. This is on Prince difficulty, by the way. This is the standard. This is the game mode they recommend you play for regular. Like, this isn't an extremely high or low difficulty. This is how the game is supposed to be. I just have so many death robots. Look, I've literally spent nothing except I spent my uranium on nothing but death robots, and I have 71. I have 71 death robots. And he has... Why? Why? Why would you declare war on me? Oh, Jesus. I'm that guy hard. Dude, calm down. Oh my god. God. I was actually not even planning on doing a video on this until... until that happened. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm gonna do about him. Maybe I can get him to give me everything. What does he even have? Let's see. Let's see. He has dyes, silk, and some uranium. I'll probably demand that, and if he doesn't give me it, then I guess I'll just put 6 death robots right outside his capital, aka his only city, and just be like, so, you thought war was a good idea? How about I just prevent you from doing anything? Are you serious? You're fucking firing arrows at this death machine. Why? Why? There's no reason for that. No good reason. Another thing is that we did not have sour relations. We did not go to war in the past. I didn't take any lands that he wanted, as far as I know. I didn't make any demands of him. We had a very neutral relationship. I actually had no idea that he pretty much even existed, to be honest. Kill this guy. Oh man, it was a close battle. It was really neck and neck. You know, I was actually on my way to go rescue Mongolia because it got retaken over. But, you know, things happen. Frickin' medieval conquest. Now, I may as well take this time to go over some events that have been happening recently. I won't get too deep into it, but there's been a lot of stuff going on. And as of me recording this, it's still going on. So first life event is that, still in college, not on break yet, still sucks, but I'll get over it. And that's all there is to it. Second life event is that some parents have been abusing their children for YouTube revenue, which is horrible. And I recommend that if you look them up, I don't remember the name of their channel, I don't really care for them enough. I'm not a news channel, I'm not obligated to go and dig research for them. I refuse to watch their videos because they're horrible. You can probably look them up on the internet right now. But I recommend that if you look at their videos, just do so with ad block on if you have it. They do not deserve your AdSense, trust me. Second life event is that apparently I'm 100 or so miles away from a serial killer, a self-proclaimed serial killer. He's only been confirmed to have killed one person, but he is still on the loose and claims that he's killed dozens, so that really sucks. I mean, I know that's the understatement of the century, but I just feel pretty bad for the families that have to go through all this, and it really just isn't fair at all for them. Again, if you look up, I believe it was Cleveland, Ohio killer. If you look that up on the internet, on Google or whatever, you'll probably look it up even on Bing with their horrible search results. But if you look that up, you can more than likely just get the results that you're looking for. You can definitely see his face. I've looked this up earlier, Cleveland, Ohio killer. It'll probably be the first thing you see in Google image results. If you see him, just call the police. Don't do anything, you know, hasty. Don't try to be a hero or anything. Call the police. Stay out of his way. And just let them do their job. And another life event. Yep. Trump is invading North Korea by the sound of it. I haven't had too much time to look into this, but apparently sometime next week that he is going to be invading North Korea with, I believe the news mentioned aircraft carriers. So yeah, things are looking kinda iffy right now. Personally, I'm not scared for us. I'm more scared for South Korea because I feel like North Korea is kind of holding them hostage. If what I hear is correct, then North Korea has missiles pointed straight at South Korea. Now, it is true that Kim Jong-un's missile actually did detonate on the launch pad before it could actually do any quantifiable harm, but, you know, they still have them. And regardless of the quality of them, I don't feel comfortable having someone such as himself having access to explosive weaponry. And yeah, I just really hope that things go over well. I don't see a situation where no one dies, but I'm hoping that the casualties are at an absolute minimum and kept on a necessity basis. I don't wish death on anyone, but I'm not naive enough to think that invading them will lead to no casualties. And who could forget United Airlines? If you haven't heard about this one, you've probably been living under a rock. So apparently a doctor was forced off of a plane because United Airlines, I don't know if they didn't schedule something right, but they needed to get 4 employees over to a specific city, and the only plane to get there was completely booked up. And when they tried to get some people off the plane, they eventually couldn't, and then had to resort to physically kicking people out. And 3 of the 4 did it just fine, but then the 4th one, the doctor, said that he had patients to tend to in the morning, and, well, they kind of beat him and got him off the plane by force. This was such a bad move by United Airlines, and honestly, I wouldn't even care about it, except the CEO's reaction to it. He claimed that it was the doctor's fault and that he should have just gotten off the plane, even though he paid for it. And just, that was just awful on their part. I feel really bad for that doctor. I hope he got to his patients okay. I hope he kept his job. Because honestly, his patients can sue him. And I really hope that they didn't. I actually don't know what happened to that individual later, but I do know that United Airlines is facing some serious lawsuits right now. There was a bit of a misconception saying that their stocks plummeted. This is not the case. I looked at them myself. United Airlines stock took a small dip, nothing too substantial, but they're still not financially too secure because of all the impending lawsuits. Or I don't remember if it's a few small ones or one big one or whatever is going on with that, but yeah, United Airlines is in some serious trouble right now, and If you haven't heard too much about it, then I highly suggest you go look it up, just like everything else I mentioned. I like how Napoleon, despite being at war with me, still votes for me in the United Nations election. And, yeah, that's, pretty much it. I'll just skip to where Napoleon does his next strategic plan, and, I will keep you in touch on what he's doing. Hey, remember what I said about, how Arabia pretty much took over the world? Yeah, apparently Napoleon forgot. Fucking Napoleon.